Hey, YouTube world. It's been a long time. Anyways, want to show you my newbies because we have a really bad case of fowl pox from the mosquitoes. If you can hear it in the news, right now, a lot of these mosquitoes have fowl pox in them for chickens, but humans, of course, we have West Niles and we have malaria and we also have Zika. But these are my newbies. I love them so much. I lost three boys and a girl already last 2 weeks due to the avian fowl pox. It only affects birds. It's not contagious to humans. It's not like avian flu or anything. It's just they get it from mosquitoes. Here are the little ones. I got a couple mamas in here with the babies. Of course, we have Lavender who loves to be mother. She was a mama during Christmas. And then we have a Luna, who's a mom again. I gave her one baby last time. She's able to handle it. So, but it's more babies down here. Jack, who's very busy. He made 29 babies since October. I rehomed everybody and I kept five, but unfortunately, tornado came, took out five of my chickens. And hail took out one. We had a leg infection. It's been a crazy road. A lot of people ask me, why do you keep doing this? Well, I'm telling you, I'm going through some stuff I can't disclose, but it's part of you know, my hobby, keeps my mind occupied on things. I'm not really sure, what the outcomes of anything will be. Just kind of prolonged. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, they're hungry. They want snacks. I got some snacks for them. Okay. But we're gonna go ahead and give them some. And you can go ahead and watch. I don't have pigs yet, but I got one pig on here. Less. I want to show you our collection. I'm trying to get their protein up because they're very sick. They all have a fever, and yeah, it's heartbreaking, but it is what it is. And which is part of homesteading, having animals. But those of you that wanted to see, unfortunately, my sweet girl Dahlia passed away. Beautiful girl, beautiful black with a hue of purple in her feathering. So they got the little ones over here. They're upset because they want to eat and they see the big ones eating and they didn't get any. But I wanted to show you. Yes, these are whole new ones. The ones I had last summer passed away except for three. It's been hard out here. It's like one thing after another. It's the weather. Just my first pandemic with the chickens. It doesn't matter how much I clean. Doesn't matter how much I'm feeding them. We have mosquitoes. We're gonna have this issue, you know. Um, so much going on, you know. I lost three of the boys. My cute little Polish Turken boy that I rehomed that they brought back because he got beat up the farm in Salado. He passed away. His face swelled up from the bites. Of course, Peanut passed away, but he was special needs. I gave him a bath every couple of days because he was stinky and he just wasn't growing. And then we had Mustard. I don't know. He just didn't do good either. When I took his body, he had lesions on his face and they're bleeding from the bites. So I'm not sure if he picked at it or what happened, but they do get a fever with it. So that is a problem. It's my second year doing the chicken keeping. I mean, I would assume that, things would be better. But that is actually my original girl. And we got Lavender, she's my original, as well as Cinnamon and Nutmeg. I got them February 2023. So, yep. It's really heartbreaking. They don't understand. They're crying at the door. They want their friend to come back. They don't know she passed away. I took her in the house. I was trying to spray her legs and her face and her neck, but if, it's like anything, people die from chicken pox and measles and stuff. So, these poor little animals died too. They're very hungry. They have, this virus in their body from the mosquitoes. I haven't made a video in a long time. I've been going through some stuff I can't disclose. And it's serious. It's like a 10 out of 10 seriousness, but it is what it is. My friends ask me, if you're going through so much, why don't you just, you know, go back to your home, wherever your home is. And I'm like, well, this is my home, and I can't leave. If something bad happens, and if situations get worse, then I'm not gonna be able to forgive myself, because I need to be here to make sure that, things are okay. I didn't sign up for any of this stuff. It just happens, But the chickens, have helped me a lot with my stress because, people are like, wow, you're going through a lot. Like, you probably should be like, uh, you know, a relaxing place, or if I was you, would probably be in a Salem asylum or something. But I'm like, no. My friend says my attitude really sucks. She said I'm being like nasty to people at work and stuff. But I'm like, you don't even know like half the stuff I'm going through. So, and she's like, yeah, I know. I understand. I would be the same way. So, and as for the guy that I was dating last year, he's a punk. I told him that Dahlia died, and he's like, okay, that's cool. One less chicken for you to take care of. And I'm like, that's not the point. And actually, the point is, I've rehomed several of my chickens. I I love to give the eggs away to neighbors and friends and coworkers. Most recently, I donated a little over 5 dozen eggs to the food pantry in town. So that was pretty fun. I love hearing that people enjoy their eggs. You know, they're a lot of fun. In California, my mom had ducks, but it was just too hard for her. And the ducks were just too much, for my mom. And she ended up getting rid of all four except for keeping one. So, but yeah, there's a lot of chickens. But the truth of the matter is, I don't know which ones are boys with the little ones. And they're going to go to Travis County Chicken Rescue in Leander, where I sent 5 of the ones I had before. Or they're going to go to Salinas Animal Sanctuary in Killeen. And she's a new lady I met on Facebook, and she likes to take the little ones, but she said she'll take the bigger ones. But I told her I only have little boys. The big ones are usually the hens. The little ones are my oopsies because I didn't realize that the eggs were fertilized, and I opened one and it was full of blood. So I had to let them hatch because I'm pro-life. And that's what happened. But it is what it is. But yeah, I haven't made a video time. I don't even know, you know, when you watch this, if I'm still gonna have a lot of these chickens because they are pretty sick. Like I said, I lost 4 already, 3 boys and a girl. The girl had special needs. She had Bryan neck when I got her. She couldn't even stand up. She was walking backwards and she was falling on her head. Of course, the guy I was dating, so why don't you just kill her, put her out of her misery? But I was like, no, I'm gonna give her a chance. And she did fine until she got the fowl pox and got a fever and passed away. I brought her in the house, made her comfortable in a tote when she grew up and when I got her from the feed store. And she wasn't doing good. So I put her back outside and she had like anxiety. So I brought her back in the house and I sprayed her down. I sprayed her down, but she still didn't do too hot. And then I went to check on her. She was dead. So that's all right. She's in the rainbow now. Some of the other ones I've lost over the years. But Jack has his son right there, the little black one. He doesn't crow or anything. I think it's his son, Jelly Bean. He hangs out with his adoptive mom. That's River and Bridie. They're from Belton Feed. I gave them to Lavender, who's the best mom ever. She raised all 6 of them like her own. And when Mustard passed away, she was holding him in her arms and it just made me cry. They say animals don't have feelings, but I beg to differ. After I saw that, where she was holding him and he was dead, I said, you know, people are full of crap because animals do have feelings. And she raised that little boy, even though she adopted him, and he's from the feed store. She doesn't like to eat anything out of my hands, and that's days and she has attitude. Hey, so I have to say that red Rhode Islands are like the best. And of course, that's our vanilla. That's my sister's chicken. Vanilla and Pumpernickel were inseparable since the day I brought them home, and the little buddy died of heat stroke, honey, before I was gonna give him to my friend, the little boy. And they're like besties. And I feel so bad because she got anxiety with the tornado and literally collapsed and had a heart attack. So that sucked. But that's all right because the coop went down and killed a couple of them there too. I'm not sure. I just do the best I can, you know. Maybe my friend said she cursed. I said, I don't know if I'm cursed. Maybe I just have bad luck. You know, I do write books. Maybe I should stop writing books because maybe I'll have better luck if I don't write books, right? But it is all part of experiences. I mean, right now, this lady in Belton lost 4 of her 6 chickens last week to the virus that causes the fever and the pox. So it is what it is. Anyways, I just wanted to show you my newbies and the ones that we hatched. Hey, no, 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 stop. Hey, oh, stop. Anyways, they're fighting, so I gotta let you go.